Okay, now let's go on to my next deck. Let me explain to you guys how this deck works. Have you guys ever heard of Counter Fairies before? Counter Fairies are cards that have effects when you activate counter trap cards. So I draw a card if I activate with Artemis. I get to add one back from my graveyard and gain 500 attack. Or I get to search out a light fairy monster from my deck. They all let you go +1 when you activate a counter trap. So the best way to use these is with counter traps that don't require you to lose advantage at all. So Solemn Strike and Solemn Judgment are two of the best cards for it because they negate very prominent stuff. However, they recently released a new card called Draco Untopia Aura, which is another costless monster negate. That's all it is. I'm also playing Soul the Supreme King to get out some more beat sticks on the field. I'm playing the Gradle Impact Engine so that I can use Rebirth of Parshath. And of course, Artemis Slayer and Super Polymerization as going second options. And then Ties of the Brethren because that's just a lot of advantage in this deck because they're all light fairy monsters with different names. Okie dokie. This is the idea behind the deck. However, this deck super relies on going first. That's why I'm playing going second cards like Artemis Slayer. Ultimate Slayer and Super Polymerization. It's sad that someone paid for Made Time. What? I didn't miss Made Time. I put it on. Unless it's not showing the redeems. I'm pretty sure I got Made Time last time it was redeemed. Danger Tsuchinoko. Danger? PK? What is Gradle Impact for exactly? Ooh, excellent question. Gradle Impact basically allows Rebirth of Parshath to play. What it does is during the end phase, it searches out any Gradle card from your deck, including other copies of itself. So what we do is we search out the counter trap because it counts as a counter trap for the purposes of activating Rebirth of Parshath, which has the effect that if my opponent activates anything, because it's an Omni Negate, I can reveal a counter trap from my hand, then discard a card from my hand and pay 1,000 life points, and I get to negate the card, shuffle back into the deck, and then special summon a Parshath monster for my extra deck or main deck. Do I have an extra deck one? Yeah, I do. Usually it's a Vengeance Parshath, so you don't have to have any main deck space with it. And Gradle Impact can search out the card necessary in order to activate it, but also it's just once per turn. You're just constantly searching because it is a once per turn, just pure +1. So you get more and more cards in your hand in order to use as fodder for your other cards, or just like discard cost or Rebirth. And also Gradle Impact doubles as destruction because it has an effect to target one other Gradle card you control and one card your opponent controls and destroy both of them. And it can target other copies of itself, and it can also search other copies of itself. And since this deck is a slow control deck, which is supposed to last over multiple turns, one Gradle Impact turns into a +3 over, 3 turns. While also giving you cards to activate your engine, and also giving you cards that can just destroy stuff if you don't. You guys just don't understand the economy is what I'm trying to say. Phantom Knights? At least I don't have to worry about Rangominiad anymore with Phantom Knights. But they can go into some other crazy which can be stopped with Solemn Strike, you absolute idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call him an idiot. You are a very smart individual, my opponent. And I wish you luck in this duel of skilled base interactions. Okay, what are they doing? Phantom Knights. The Phantom Knights. They're using one card to go into Link Spider. What are they doing? I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. This is unique. They summoned the spider? Yeah, they did summon Link Spider, but I don't know why. I have no idea what combos they're going for. I haven't played against PKs in a while. They can do so many things, like go into Ashura Knight. They can go into so many things that are all stopped with my cards. They're gonna go into Verte? Okay. What card are they gonna go into? DPE? Let him cook? No. Banish one monster from your hand, and if you do, special summon the monster that was destroyed and sent to the graveyard by this effect to your field, but negate its effects. Why couldn't they have banned Verte Anaconda? What are they going into? Oh, just DPE? Okay, well, whatever. I don't care if they go into Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. It's DPE! Ooh, if I negate him with Rebirth of Parshath, I can stop him. Because it sends it back to the deck. Ties of the Brethren! Ooh! Normal summon Valkyrie. Then, as long as it allows it to go through, I can use Ties of the Brethren on it, and I think it will still resolve even if the card is destroyed. Ties of the Brethren, special summon out 2 other Counter Fairies from the deck, targeting my Angel-powered Valkyrie. He's letting it go through? You absolute buffoon. Bountiful Artemis, Minerva. Whoa, look at all these cards. All right, let's enter the battle phase. Oh wait, I can't attack this turn. Okay, well, we'll activate Gradle Impact, and then we'll set 3 and pass. Now we have chess. Yeah, this is going great. They only have 1 disruption, and I have a million counter traps. Rebirth, and then Draco Untopia, and pass. Oh my god, if they let any of my counter traps go through, I'm gonna be gaming. Okay, which card are they gonna destroy? Hopefully they don't destroy my Greater Impact. Or my rightmost card. Oh, thank god. I did it. I won. They hit the wrong card. Activate Greater Impact? Yes. As long as they don't negate this, actually. Okay, I have Greater Combat. Okay, now I have Rebirth the Parshath live, which I can use in order to stop their DPE, because it shovels it back into the deck. What is this? Counter Trap Turbo? This is Counter Fairies. Oh my god, I can't believe there's people here who are still so new to the game that they don't know what Counter Fairies are. Hazukashi. Wait, actually, he can still win if he just doesn't use DPE's effect. If he just doesn't do anything. Oh, he's immediately gonna do it. Nice. Thank you. Reveal Greater Combat. Discard Greater Combat. The absolute fool. You can't respond to this. Then it gets sent back to the deck. Special summon a monster to the field. Ooh. Yeah, we'll summon this one to the field. We'll put it right here. And then we're going to go plus. And then we're going to go plus. And then we're going to draw a card. And then we're also going to search with Powered Valor and Alchemy in order to search out Honest from the deck. That way I can protect my monsters from battle. And I still have one more monster negate with Draco Untopia, and then I can get back Rebirth the Parshath. Water Enchantress of the Temple. Banish this card? Oh crap, it only works on monster effects on the field, but that's fine because I can negate anything. Rite of Aramesir. Unless they bounce my card before then. Is it not Untopia? Oh, it's Utopia. Oh. I thought it was Untopia. There is a card called Untopia. I just assumed it was part of it. It's just Draco Utopia Aura. Fateful Adventure. I need them to activate an effect on field so I can use Draco Utopia's effect. But I need them to do that before they get into Draco back to bounce my card. Come on. My Counter Fairy effects are not once per turn except for Valkyria for some reason. And the other two aren't once per turn, so I can just keep drawing more cards and getting more cards back. What did they do? They sent one of their... Oh, they don't have Draco back. They can summon their card from the hand, and then they get Draco back. Crap, I need them to use an effect on the field so I can use Draco Aura. Let me use Aura before they bounce it back to my hand. Okay, they have Draco back, the Rideable Dragon. Hopefully they use the bounce on one of my monsters and not my back row card. Because I kind of need that back row card. Huh? Oh, thank God. They're bouncing my extra deck card. Okay, so I still have a monster negate on the field. That's good. Okay, they're going to use Denier in the graveyard. Oh, they have Denier and... Okay, what are they going to go into next? Of all the choices? I know, that's so... Like, they literally bounced... Like, the best targets they could have bounced to help me would be my extra deck monster or Impact. Or Valkyrie, since I already used her effect. The other two cards would have been bad because I can still use their effects. Okay, so they're going to use both of these cards to go into Unicorn and have one card in hand. So they can discard one in order to try to get rid of one of my cards. And then I can just use Draco Utopia. Uh-oh, they sent back one of the shufflers. This could be bad because I recover cards from my graveyard. Draco Untopia. Let's see, 2200 attack. Should I steal it? Banish one card? Nah, I don't want to. Draw one card. Wait, oh, I need to have this Sanctuary in the Sky in the field in order to... God damn it. One of the shufflers. Wait, what are they shuffling back? Are you going to build G-Golem? I probably will. New update, Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 is out. No way. Access code incoming? Access code? I can just beat it with Honest. What are they going to do? Not destroy my Honest? I can't believe I need the freaking Sanctuary in the Sky. I can't believe I forgot that was a requirement for this goddamn card. Minerva, you're so stupid. Oh well, I drew cards with Bountiful Artemis. You can't access the Rusty? Are you sure? Wait, they quit? They couldn't deal with my Counter Fairies because all I did was stop their DPE?